Dooley, Your Honor.
Okay, Shalonda Dooley. What is Shalonda Dooley doing?
We're going to get a bench trial date.
Okay, so we have three bench trial dates ready for the live stream and waiting for the prosecutor to look at Elizabeth Dooley. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, we are back on the live stream. The court is calling Shalonda Dooley, case number SP 108-55631. Shalonda Rose Dooley, driving an unregistered or untitled vehicle, count 2 of that same ticket, no insurance. Also, U 45779-618, same defendant, disorderly person. If Shalonda Dooley's in the virtual courtroom, please say your name for the record, Ms. Dooley.
Good morning, Your Honor. My name is Shalonda Dooley.
Thank you. And the court is also going to call at this time Donaldson Bradley.
Yes.
Bradley Donaldson Bradley or Bradley Donaldson? Bradley Donaldson or Donaldson Bradley. You have a hyphenated last name. SP 121-86281. Donaldson Bradley. Mr. Bradley, what is your first name, sir?
Deron.
Deron Donaldson Bradley. And the charge is no driver's license suspended. This is the date and time for pretrial. Mr. Donaldson Bradley, please say your full name for the record.
Deron Jamie Alberto Donaldson Bradley.
All right, sir. And the court is calling Bianca Davis. Bianca Davis, case number. Is Ms. Davis in the virtual courtroom or not at this time?
She is gone, Your Honor.
Okay, well, we'll call her case anyway for the record. SP 1108221, Bianca Michelle Davis, expired place SP 1108231, same defendant, no operator's license on person, count 2, that same ticket, driving an unregistered or untitled vehicle, count 3, no insurance. Also SP 116-08471, same defendant, no operator's license on person. SP 9166201, same defendant, allowing an unlicensed driver to drive, and count 2 of that same ticket, no insurance. Ms. Bianca Davis is not in the virtual courtroom, but did anyone have an opportunity to speak before she left?
I spoke with her, Your Honor.
Okay, and does she know that these matters are being set for pretrial or trial? Or not?
I believe they were set for trial.
Okay, did she get that information before she left?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, so who else are you representing, Ms. Tesfamarian, in this group? Are you representing Mr. Donaldson Bradley?
I am, Your Honor.
And what about Bianca Davis?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, could you put your appearance on the record for those persons that you are representing?
Lucille Towns Tesfamarian on behalf of Ms. Bianca Davis, and for Mr. Drarian Donaldson Bradley. P number 37099. Your Honor, in these matters, we ask that these matters be set for trial. Clients have been advised of their rights and that these matters be set for a bench trial.
Thank you. And Ms. Soroki, would you please put your appearance on the record for the person who you are representing this morning?
Good morning, Your Honor. Pauline Soroki representing Shalonda Dooley at this time.
And is Ms. Dooley also asking for a trial date?
Yes, Your Honor. She's continuing to plead not guilty, requesting a bench trial date.
Thank you. Ms. Dooley has also been advised of her rights. Is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
The court is entering a not guilty plea for all persons whose names have been read into the record. And the trial date that we are giving is July the 1st, 2022. It will be a Zoom connection. So each of you will connect by Zoom the same way that you connected today. You will connect on July 1st. Each of you is also being given a personal bond. It means you do not have to pay any money, but you must return at 8:30 for your bench trial. Are there any questions, Mr. Donaldson Bradley?
Your Honor.
All right, sir, if no questions, you may disconnect. Any questions, Ms. Bianca Davis?
Yeah, it's my understanding it was for June 21st, 2021 for the trial date.
That's a pre-trial. Oh, Madam Clerk, is that the trial date as well? Or,
That was the trial date that I gave to Bianca Davis, Your Honor.
oh, June 21st. All right, then. The record will reflect that. What about for the other persons? Are we all,
It would be July 1st.
okay. Only Bianca Davis has a trial date of June 21. Correct?
Correct.
Correct.
All other persons have the July 1st, 2022 at 8:30 bench trial date. So that's Shalonda Dooley and Mr. Donaldson Bradley.
Yes,
I'm
Your Honor.
sorry, did I say 2021? Forgive me, Your Honor. It's June 21st, 2022. Forgive me.
Thank you. All right.
I'm in the wrong year. I'm in the wrong year.
Does anyone have any questions before disconnecting?
I have a question, Your Honor.
Okay, Ms. Stewart.
I was in the process of getting my my CPL license, and that disorderly conduct popped up and put a halt in it.
Okay. Well,
And I was trying to see, do I have to wait until I have this matter resolved to complete my CPL?
I have no idea, Ms. Dooley. I have no idea. Ms.
Okay, Your
Marion,
Honor.
do you know that? But at any rate, we've given you the date for resolution of that matter. So I don't
Okay.
know whether it will hold it up, but you
Can
can
Ms.
try.
Soroki speak to that? Can Ms. Soroki speak to that question? Your Honor?
I cannot, but I don't think the plea would have helped her today in any case. So I think she's gonna have to wait till after her trial date, but I'm not positive.
Thank
Okay.
you.
I
Just
just
don't
was
get,
trying to
don't
make
get in
sure.
any trouble.
Oh, no, ma'am, you don't have to worry about that. I won't be in any trouble whatsoever.
Okay. All right, ma'am. All right, you may disconnect. You may
Okay.
disconnect. Okay.
And,
Now I have a
and again, it's June 1st, July 1st, correct?
correct.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. Trinicia Rice, the officer, Trinisha.
Yes, ma'am.
Are we ready for Miss Trinicia Rice?
Yes, Miss Rice, we're ready. Your matter. You do have a speeding ticket, Miss Rice. It's on the same date, June the 15th.
Let me just read all of Miss Rice's matters into the record, Miss Tesfamarian.
All right.
Rice says SP 121411981. Trinicia Rice, and the charge is speeding. Also, SP 120-51311, same defendant, driving an unregistered or untitled vehicle. SP 120-51321, same defendant, no proof of insurance. SP 121-41981, disregarding a red signal. SP 121-41982, no plates. SP 121-41983, defective brakes, fender, and I don't know, windshield wiper?
No, it was the windshield had a small crack in it. It wasn't nothing wrong with the bumper or the fender at all.
Okay, so it was just your windshield.
Yeah, it had a small little crack across the windshield.
Okay, and SP 121-42021, no insurance. And count 2 of that same ticket is driving an unregistered or untitled vehicle. Ms. Rice, would you please say your name for the record?
Trinisha right now, right?
Thank you. Who's representing Ms. Rice?
Good morning, Your Honor. Lucille Towns Tesfamariam on behalf of Ms. Rice. Your Honor, my client has been advised of her rights. She wishes to forego those and take this offer by the people.
What is the offer, Ms. Tesfamariam?
My understanding, the offer is, allow me to pull it up.
Give me the
give me-
last 4 numbers of those matters that she's pleading to.
All right, give me just a moment, Your Honor.
I may.
Yes, go ahead, Madam Clerk.
It's 2022-1981 and 1983.
Okay, so she's pleading to 3 matters. 2022, let's see if I can find that one. Okay, and 1981. All right, and 1983.
Yes, Your Honor.
That's the only one I got it. Okay. All right. Thank you. Ms. Rice, you've heard the representation of your lawyer. Are you in agreement with that representation? Ms. Rice, are you in agreement with that representation, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Were you advised of your right to a trial?
Yes.
And Ms. Rice, you know that if you were to have a trial, it would normally take place inside the 36th District Court, but because of the pandemic, the courthouse is closed to the public. And so you've agreed to participate on the Zoom technology today, is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
And Ms. Rice, did you have an opportunity to speak to your attorney about all of your rights?
Yes.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for your plea?
No, ma'am.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will? Ms. Rice, I think you're frozen. Ms. Rice? Ms. Rice,
Yes.
are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
Yes, ma'am.
And do you understand that by pleading guilty, you will be waiving or giving up your right to a trial?
Yes.
And knowing that you're giving up your rights, you wish to go forward with the guilty plea, is that correct?
Yes.
Please raise your right hand and be sworn. Ms. Rice, do you swear or affirm that the testimony you're about to give is the truth to the best of your knowledge and belief?
Yes, ma'am.
Ms. Rice, you may lower your hand, ma'am. On the date, the time, and the location indicated in the ticket ending in 2022, were you driving a motor vehicle in the city of Detroit?
Yes.
Were you stopped by?
What was the date? I'm sorry.
I don't have the date in front of me. Madam Clerk, can you provide
June
that date?
15th,
Okay, June
June
15th.
15th, 2021.
June 15, ma'am, 2021. Now, you know, Ms. Rice, we're doing this as an add-on, and that's why I don't have the information in front of me, because we added you on as a courtesy to you today, because you were not scheduled to be in court today. You know that, right?
The last guy that I spoke with, the attorney, I did not get his name. He told me that you did put me on the docket for today, because it was on March 11th.
Well, I don't know. I wasn't here on that date.
Okay.
But we did not have you on there. So we're trying to do this as best we can without having the documentation in front of us. So June 15, 2021 was that date. Do you recall driving a motor vehicle on that date in the city of Detroit?
Yes, ma'am, I was just leaving work.
Do you recall being stopped by a police officer on that date in the city of Detroit?
Yes,
Did that officer ask you for a valid registration?
no, he didn't. He asked,
Okay,
he
then
was-
these matters are going to be set for trial. I don't think that I can go forward with accepting guilty pleas if I cannot get a factual basis from you, Ms. Rice. Whenever you're not able to tell me that you actually did what you are being charged with, then that means the court must enter a not guilty plea, give the
Okay.
officer notification to be here, and set these matters for trial. So that's what we're going to do.
Your Honor, may I have a moment?
Ms. Tesfamarian, no, ma'am, I cannot. We spent a lot of time on this, and as I said, this matter was not scheduled for today. And if I cannot get the factual basis that's required, as you know, I can't accept a guilty plea. So we're going to just schedule.
Maybe,
these matters
maybe
for
the client
trial.
didn't understand the question, Your Honor.
Madam Clerk, can we leave the live stream